See, they've even put their cap badge on the side, and they're going to be firing down there from their CVRT Scimitar. Now, earlier, you wanted to be pushed by a little red transit van.
Yeah, I did.
Just how will he acquire a target on that van? How does he do it? Manually?
First of all, the command will confirm it is the enemy. Obviously, in this case, it's a red van. So
yeah.
the gunner will laser the target.
Blazing 400!
He'll get the distance from his vehicle to the target. He will use his graphical pattern with all the ranges on, and then he'll manually lay that on.
So just how accurate will it be?
All of them will hit that van.
I admire your confidence.
All of them will hit that van.
Right.
DSP on! Red van, centre on. Loaded fire!
Firing now! Oh!
That's obviously 3-round engagement. Are you jumping?
Yes. I'm jumping every time.
That got me then as well. He loads another 3 rounds, and then he'll carry out another 3-round engagement.
Firing now!
Target duty!
Honestly, the power that's coming from that cannon is pretty incredible. What do you think's happening to that vehicle up there at the moment? There's been holes ripped inside of it.
There will be 6 holes in it.
You hope.
That was 2 lots of 3 rounds fired manually. But as Robbie told me in Afghanistan, the Scimitar can fire 6 shots automatically. Let's see how my old Transit deals with that.
That was mint. That was mint. That was class.
How good is that? Well, I mean, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
Even standing here behind the gun, what must it be like to be in front of it?
The Taliban absolutely hate Scimitar.
Now I've seen the accuracy of Scimitar's 30mm cannon, I can understand why the Taliban call it the Wasp.
No! Couple that firepower with its amazing mobility, and you have a vehicle that, despite its age, still thoroughly deserves its place on the front line. No list of top 10 weapons would be complete without this monster. The ferocious firepower of the 105mm light gun can reach deep into enemy territory. To see this for myself, I travelled to the very edge of the war zone, to Roshan Tower, where the high altitude location of the 105 was being put to highly effective use.
What we'll see here when we get to the top of Roshan Tower is that the gun is used in the direct fire mode, so the number 3 in the seat is looking through the sight and he is looking straight at the target, so he's engaging directly at the target.
Wow, what a place. Look at it, this is a commanding high position. You've got arcs and eyes all over the rest of Helmand from here. I mean, you can see for miles. The first time they fired it, the chatter that they heard the Taliban talking to each other over the airways was them saying they've got a dragon at the top of the hill. So we're going to see the dragon gun in action.
Load!
That's it. Command went out to load. That's AD, who's the gun operator, shouting to his troops. On the tips of the shell, HE,
charge.
high explosive.
Correct.
In comes the charge. And this is it. Ready? Oh! Oh, I'm giggling with shock, to be honest with you. You can hear it breaking the sound barrier as it leaves, and you'll see the rounds go in. And there it is, the splash at the bottom of Mount Musikala. And there's the thump that we hear moments later, sight before sound.
But one of the great advantages of it is the speed of the munition coming out of the barrel. It's actually supersonic. If you've heard the bang, that's too late because the bullet will have already struck you.
But just what does it feel like to be on the receiving end of one of these shells?
Using this weapon to bombard a distant enemy is one thing, but sometimes this gun is used to bring added firepower to support troops in close combat. This means, incredibly, that our troops call in the fire as close as possible to their own positions, running the risk of shelling themselves. This is one of the most dangerous tactics you can pursue in combat, and I found out exactly how they train to do that and survive back in the UK in this blast-proof bunker on Salisbury Plain.
Drop 2-5.
These guys are just asked to pull in a 35-pound, 105mm artillery shell 20 metres from our position. It's going to be a big bang.
Ready, sir? Yep, fire over. Fire over.
You can feel that actually go through your body.
And just 20 metres away means the bunker starts to get hit by shrapnel.
See on this piece of glass, there is a big chip out of that piece of glass. That's where a fragment hit the glass. So, you know, we have to be behind this. You can see it is for real. Whew.
End of mission. Target neutralised.
They say the best way to deal with your fears is to confront them head-on. So I went to meet the guys who've been firing at me.
Wow, 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 the weight of that. That's a 105mm, 35-pound artillery shell. Fantastic. I can't believe the weight of it, 35 pounds. That's a big thing to throw, isn't it? Huge. And that's the charge, yeah?
Yeah, this is the charge, yeah.
That's the charge, goes in the bottom of the barrel. That's enough to blow that out. Fantastic. Weapon is loaded.
Round up there. Stand safety on 6! No. Number 6, fire!
Wow! Whoa!
Number 6, fire.
That's power. Fantastic. Real firepower, that is.
200年前，利威河谷